clash between Oleksandr Usyk of Ukraine and Krzysztof Głowacki of Poland stands as one of the most significant cruiserweight bouts of the modern boxing era. This fight was not just another championship contest. It represented a defining moment in Oleksandr Usyk's rise toward global boxing dominance. Głowacki entered the ring as a former WBO cruiserweight champion, known for his toughness, knockout power, and fearless approach. Usyk, on the other hand, was an undefeated southpaw technician, an Olympic gold medalist, and a master of movement and ring intelligence. The bout was held during the World Boxing Super Series, a tournament designed to determine the best fighter in the division. With high stakes, international pride, and championship glory on the line, the fight attracted worldwide attention and promised a compelling contrast of styles: raw power versus refined skill. Before the opening bell, boxing analysts focused heavily on how Głowacki's aggression would match up against Usyk's precision and footwork. Głowacki was known for applying relentless pressure, throwing heavy hooks, and breaking opponents down through physical warfare. He believed that by pushing Usyk backward and forcing exchanges, he could expose weaknesses in the Ukrainian's defense. Usyk, however, was widely praised for his exceptional ring IQ, ability to control distance, and stamina over 12 rounds. His southpaw stance, quick lateral movement, and sharp combinations made him difficult to hit cleanly. Many fans expected a competitive battle early on, with Głowacki attempting to impose his strength, while Usyk sought to dismantle him systematically. The anticipation was intense, as this fight was seen as a true test of whether technique and intelligence could neutralize power at the elite level. From the opening round, Oleksandr Usyk demonstrated why he was considered one of the most technically gifted fighters in boxing. He immediately established control of the ring, using constant movement, feints, and quick jabs to keep Głowacki guessing. Rather than standing still or engaging in unnecessary exchanges, Usyk circled smoothly, changing angles and landing clean punches before stepping out of range. Głowacki tried to press forward aggressively, but his attacks often fell short or were deflected by Usyk's solid defense. As the rounds progressed, it became clear that Usyk's speed and footwork were disrupting Głowacki's rhythm. The Polish fighter struggled to land significant shots, while Usyk continued to score points with sharp left hands and well-timed combinations. These early rounds set the tone for the fight, highlighting Usyk's tactical superiority. In the middle rounds, Oleksandr Usyk began to increase the pace and intensity, turning technical dominance into physical punishment. He started throwing longer combinations, targeting both the head and body, which slowly drained Głowacki's energy. Each time Głowacki attempted to close the distance, Usyk countered with precise punches and quick exits, frustrating his opponent and forcing him to reset repeatedly. Głowacki's aggression never disappeared, but his movements became slower, and his punches lost some of their snap. Usyk's conditioning and composure stood out as he maintained a high work rate without sacrificing accuracy. The Ukrainian fighter controlled not only the physical exchanges, but also the mental aspect of the fight, breaking Głowacki's confidence round by round. By this stage, it was evident that Usyk was dictating every aspect of the contest. As the fight entered the later rounds, Oleksandr Usyk showcased the qualities that define elite champions: discipline, endurance, and killer instinct. Głowacki, visibly fatigued and behind on the scorecards, attempted to mount a comeback by throwing more power punches, but Usyk remained calm and composed. He continued to pick his shots carefully, exploiting openings and landing clean, unanswered combinations. The decisive moment came when Usyk's relentless pressure and accuracy overwhelmed Głowacki, leading to a dominant finish that left no doubt about the outcome. The referee eventually stepped in to stop the fight, awarding Usyk a convincing victory. The ending was a testament to Usyk's ability to break down a tough opponent without relying on reckless aggression, proving that skill and intelligence can be just as devastating as raw power. The victory over Krzysztof Głowacki marked a crucial milestone in Oleksandr Usyk's legendary career. It solidified his status as one of the best cruiserweights of his generation and pushed him closer to becoming the undisputed champion of the division. This fight also highlighted the evolution of modern boxing, where versatility, strategy, and conditioning play a central role in success. For Głowacki, the loss did not diminish his courage or heart, as he showed resilience against one of the most skilled fighters in the sport. The bout remains a favorite among boxing fans and analysts, often revisited in HD highlight reels as a masterclass in technical boxing. Ultimately, Usyk versus Głowacki stands as a reminder that greatness in boxing is built not only on power, but on discipline, intelligence, and the ability to adapt at the highest level. Entering the later stages, Krzysztof Głowacki attempted to shift momentum by increasing aggression, knowing he was behind on the scorecards. However, desperation worked in Usyk's favor. The Ukrainian remained disciplined, capitalizing on openings created by Glowacki's rushed attacks. Usyk's counters were sharp, his defense remained tight, and his stamina appeared unaffected. Each clean punch further weakened Glowacki's resistance, leading to a decisive conclusion. The ending reflected Usyk's complete command of the contest, as the referee intervened to prevent further punishment. It was a finish achieved not through reckless force, but through sustained superiority. The victory over Krzysztof Glowacki served as another strong statement in Oleksandr Usyk's legendary journey. It reinforced his reputation as a master technician capable of neutralizing dangerous opponents with intelligence and composure. This performance played an important role in his path toward undisputed cruiserweight glory and later success at heavyweight. For Glowacki, the fight demonstrated courage and resilience, even in defeat, against one of the most complete fighters of the modern era. Today, Usyk versus Glowacki is remembered as a classic example of high-level boxing strategy, often featured in highlight reels as proof that skill, discipline, and mental strength define true champions.